Hello bandits, today we're taking on another EA giant as we take a look inside NHL 17. Certainly after the survival horror which was NHL 15, we've made a little more progress here and it's great to see the series getting properly back on its feet. With some solid graphics and in a similar vein to Madden, some great improvements, it's nice to see EA looking to inject a little more than just the basics into its yearly sports games. With battles in front of the net, better goalie stances and an overhaul of the AI in general, the action on the pitch is solid. With personalised settings to play the game the way you want to, whether it's arcade or sim, there's a lot you can do to tailor the experience to what you want to get from it. There are also new game modes as well, of course, and some great first-time options for the NHL series. The World Cup of Hockey makes its first appearance, Draft Champions mode gives a bit of excitement with the fantasy draft, and the fan favourites GM mode has been expanded into a full franchise, giving you control not only of the hockey, but gate prices, marketing, arena upgrades and a lot more. With all these new modes under your belt, we do feel it's missing a little something though. Try as we might, we couldn't find a training mode of the style we found in the latest Madden title, and though the on-the-ice trainer can be of assistance, in the heat of the moment it can be tough to find what you need to do. NHL 17 is officially rated by Peggy at 12 and we'll run that down for you here. Violence 6. Hockey, as we all know, is a fairly rough sport, and while there's no blood and gore, the action on field as well as heavy checking can also spawn a fight or two in the centre ice. Online 5. Of course, NHL 17 features the online mode. Again here, just be wary of other players and make sure your settings on the Xbox are to your liking. Language, gambling, fear, drugs, discrimination and sex all get 0, having no part in NHL 17 whatsoever. So all this is well and good, but how does it stack up for us older gamers? Graphics 7. Not quite as polished as its footballing counterpart, NHL 17 looks far from bad, but the animations and crowd could do with a little extra polish and refinement. Story 6. Again, the franchise mode expansions and the opportunity to make your own story as a lone player on the ice make it quite a high score for a sports title. Sound 8. Again from EA, a solid soundtrack through the menus and sharp, well-matched effects on the ice, something that we're getting used to. Replayability 6. There are some things here which give you a little more to come back for, and of course the online mode gives you a new challenge to beat every day. Satisfaction 7. The new game modes are great, the graphics are decent and there's a fair amount you can look through, but without knowing much about the sport and with it lacking that comprehensive training mode, it could easily leave behind those who don't know much about hockey. It's great to see the amount of customization you can put through everything from the players and teams themselves to the controllers and the balance between arcade and sim, and obviously we're happy to see new game modes rather than just the same recycled title from last year. We do think if we had a little more knowledge of the mechanics and a substantial training mode, this rating could be a lot higher. As ever, don't forget to check out our extended review at pixelbandits.org and subscribe here and there to keep up with our news and reviews. As ever, we've been Pixel Bandits and you've been awesome. Thanks for watching.